Time, the one thing none of us truly have. As we age, our options retreat. Health becomes a negotiation, and even the price of Brent crude seems designed to test our nerves. Cruises lose their glamour. Too many people, too few exits, and possibly far too many germs. So this year is a period of preparation, for the time when the unavoidable can no longer be avoided. When the driving license expires, hiking becomes a memory, and car hire desks start quoting age restrictions with a smile. What remains is public transport, the last reliable way to stay mobile, curious, and, perhaps, sane. Under our Passenger 26 banner, we'll explore those options, the rails, the routes, and the rhythms that carry us through the grey years before the real struggle begins. And so, we turn to the rails, the veins of a country that still move when everything else slows down. From the age of steam to the age of silence, the line remains. A 440 bursts from Brunel's tunnel in a cloud of smoke and certainty. Then, in a heartbeat, the same tunnel breathes out a Hitachi, smooth, electric, almost soundless. 2 centuries apart, yet bound by the same idea, that movement is freedom, and freedom is worth chasing, even when time insists otherwise. This is Passenger 26, a small attempt to map the world that remains when the world we once knew begins to slip away. Not a grand tour, not a bucket list, just a practical guide to staying connected when the horizon narrows. We'll travel by rail, by tram, by bus, and occasionally by sheer stubbornness. We'll look at what works, what doesn't, and what still brings a spark of joy on a grey Tuesday morning. Because mobility isn't just about getting somewhere. It's about holding on to the parts of life that make us feel human. Curiosity, independence, and the quiet pleasure of watching the landscape move past a window. This journey follows the same design principles that carried us through Germany in April. Stay close to the station. Choose a hotel with a bar and bar food, or a pub with rooms and restaurant. Somewhere you can reach without drama, and leave without regret. Travel with a rail card, book first class, months ahead, and use Super Saver upgrades when the timetable and the budget decide to be kind. For June, the planning began in April, a spreadsheet, of course. Not a glamorous document, but a faithful one. All information in one place. Columns for trains, columns for rooms, columns for the small details that make a journey smooth when life no longer is. Leipzig taught us something important, that we're perfectly at ease with a single 35mm camera. One body, one lens, one way of seeing the world. This time, though, the task is larger. Not just recording what passes in front of us, but recording what we're doing. The choices, the movements, the quiet choreography of travel in the years when nothing can be taken for granted. And so we begin, Norwich to London Liverpool Street, Liverpool Street to Paddington, and Paddington to Penzance on the sleeper. Dinner before boarding, perhaps at the Hilton attached to the concourse. A simple route, a familiar line, and the first step in understanding how public transport can carry us through the years ahead.